What's going on, TCK? How you guys doing today? Like usual, it's your boy Ray187 here with my man Gameaholic. How you doing today, game?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself, Ray?
Man, I'm making the best happen. That's all I can say, Captain. But to everyone else out there in TCK land, we just want to give you guys a shout out. Let you guys know it's good to see y'all today. It really is. Now, to everyone else that's not in TCK, that's, thought it was a good idea to leave a few comments beneath on our page over the last few weeks, we just want to go ahead and take a few moments to say fuck y'all, formally and casually on film. So, that shout out just for y'all, motherfuckers. Y'all can eat a dick, preferably mine. Now, with that being said, what do you guys say we go ahead and get into today's news topic? Shall we, gang?
Yes, sir.
Good, man. All right, so as far as I'm concerned, today we're just going to go ahead and go over Summoner Wars. We're going to talk for a few minutes about our Elder Scrolls. And we're also going to go over Clash of Clans, and we're going to still go over, most importantly, our Halo table. So starting off with our Summoner Wars. For those of you guys who do not know, there's this thing called Tartarus Lair, which is now open. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. You just go in, use your best teams, try to survive. The more stuff we unlock, the better it is for the entire guild. Please participate, it really means the world. In addition to that, you now have these really cool arena points guild points that you can only get through certain weird activities that you can only do with the guild. And there's a special store now included, so definitely be sure to download it. It costs 200 guild points to use. More on Clash of Clans next week, you guys. More on Summoner Wars next week. But as of today, what do you guys say we get ready to move on over to Elder Scrolls? How's that sound, gang?
Sounds good to me.
All right. So for our Elder Scrolls table, just so you guys know, we've had a real shift in management. And with that being said, we're looking forward to working with our newer members and redeveloping our ranks and our strategy for how we're going to approach this in particular universe. We look forward to working with you guys. Remember, keep all dues the same. And we look forward to seeing what we can actually do together as a team. Now, in addition to that, custom game night for you guys will be changing. We will be getting you guys an actual date and upcoming news and some kind of upcoming news communication, but until that in particular time, please, you guys, just be cool and just hop on, just play, and please do your dues. We really do appreciate that. Now, we are going to be also moving our headquarters. We're going to be taking over Davin's Watch. Davin's Watch is going to be where we're from. It's going to be where we represent. So as far as all these little personal houses that other people may or may not have, that's cool. But Davin's Watch, right behind the blacksmithing station, there's a little shed, if you will. That's our new headquarters, you guys. Very sweet, very simple. Everyone should have access to it. No one should have to pay for it, right? So with that being said, you guys, more information on Elder Scrolls coming in future newscasts. But what do you say we also include a special but goodie, if you will. At this point in time, let's talk about our Gems of Wars. Now, you guys, I'm impressed. I am so impressed. I don't know who the hell this guy is, man, but we have a guy over here in Gems of War who has been like shouldering the hell out of that game single-handedly for the last 3 months. So on behalf of TCK, once I do get your name, I'm sorry I don't have it for this news show, but once I get your name, we will be sure to personally give you a shout out again by name on this communication. But until then, thank you for everything you're doing, pal. Thank you. And in case if you guys are wondering, shoot for red. I figure if I ask you to shoot for red, you're going to do anything else but red anyway, so shoot for red. Awesome. Well, game, that pretty much concludes all my tables. What do you got for us today?
Brown Gems Matter? Clash of Clans. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Clash of
brown gems
Clans.
matter.
Okay. So, Clash of Clans has had some dramatic changes. Last news show we did discuss, with all due respect, this is a long time ago, we discussed about Town Hall 12 dropping. So, now it's just a matter of making sure you guys are aware that there's been a lot of big changes. There's actually been upgrade reduction times, like across the whole board of the game, from Town Hall 2 up to Town Hall 11.
Nice.
Upgrade times have been reduced, basically meaning that the Town Hall 12 now holds the new upgrades that got to 14 days. Everything below that is now lower, i.e. level 15 cannon. I'm looking at an upgrade from level 14 to 15 right now. 6 days. There's a crazy high level cannon for only 6 days. That's just one example of many. Um, Other things, we've got an event going on, 2 days, 8 hours left, called Happy Hogs. As you guys guessed it, use Hog Riders
Hog
within your raids.
Riders!
Use Hog Rider. Yeah, 10 hogs. Well, I think it changes between the town halls, but personally, for your town hall 11, 10 hogs, only 3 raids, and you'll get free training potions. Now, you don't know what training potions really do. They basically give you an hour's worth of it's basically like an hour gem boost, only involves your heroes, your spells, and your troops themselves. You can
Nice.
also buy them in the store for 25 gems, but you get 3 of these just for completing 3 raids, winning those 3 raids with hogs. So it's definitely worth getting your hands into. It's just a really good deal. Following that, we will be having another evaluation of the members. Remember, it's very simple to get Elder if you haven't got it already and you're shooting for it. Just participate in the game, take part in the wars, use the chat, maybe help us recruit. I know some of our Elders have been doing a really good job. They've been accepting, denying people as they see fit, depending on the personality of the people they find in the globals. So shout out to you guys. But if you want your shot to be an Elder, you just got to participate. You know, don't sit here and ask me in the chat for it. You're not going to get this shit for free. So make sure you're just doing your part. That's about it for Clash of Clans. Do you have anything to add there, Ray?
Well, honestly, man, just the simple fact that I want to give my boy Joker a shout out. You know, he's definitely been stepping up in Clash of Clans, doing the best he can to help out in the guild. I personally have become the world's oldest noob in that game now. I mean, I used to be on top. Now I'm like somewhere in the middle. So it's amazing how fast that game changed. But I look forward to seeing what TCK has to bring to the table. I mean, it's been what, about 3 years now in Clash of Clans? It's pretty impressive, if I
It
do
has
say
definitely
so.
been a while. We're a level 9 clan. A level 9 clan right now. About 2/3 of the way to level 10. So be sure to hop on, guys, when that day comes, because it will be coming.
And that's kind of how I feel about Summon
Uh,
Awards, you know. Summon Awards has only been around for about a year. We got 27 out of 30 members, but we're definitely cycling out the less active people for more active people. But it's going to be so cool to see where this clan is going to be in about 2 years, too, you know?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, as the game gets older, there's going to be more updates. The game is changing. You know, especially with the clan games and whatnot. You just make your mark. You know, that's how you move up in the game. They made it so easy to move up. You just got to play the game.
True. So true.
All right. Well, that's everything. I guess we're ready to move on to Halo. What you say, Ray?
Halo, you know, we glad to be home, baby. Let's go ahead and talk about the old days and the good days, shall we?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Halo, we've had our ups and downs in Halo, but I think it's safe to say that we've had a pretty successful few weeks since last recording. To give you guys a bit of an idea of how well this has been going, the last 2 days we've provided between 10 and 15 prospects alone via the presidential staff and the Black Shield staff. That's disregarding any that commanders may have got here and there. So this has been very, very successful. A lot of new blood's been coming into TCK. We definitely look forward to working with these people as they progress through the ranks.
My friend Calic and I here.
Now, on that note, with that
Um,
being said, I really do just want to take a few seconds to kind of just emphasize on the fact that TCK is growing. I mean, geez, how do I put this? Right now, our social club has just recently tapped at about 2,300. which is a pretty impressive number. 2,300 people are part of our Xbox Social Club. And as you're saying, game, I mean, our Halo membership has been dramatically increasing. And over this last week, we actually had the coolest experience ever. One of our newest knights we actually retrieved from our social club circle. So, pat out to you guys, shout out to you. You guys are the best.
Absolutely. May I also add that actually one of the recent prospects that came through myself in the last few weeks that we weren't recording was also in the same boat, came through that same system. So it definitely works. It really goes to show that you guys, as long as you're setting up the social club parties, they will just join up because you got to think about it. 2,300 people. Don't you think at least one of those people surely are going to get curious and join a party? Of course they are.
True. So true. So, I think it just all comes down to us actually being more active with our social club. To be honest with you, based off of my own personal math, I think the reason why we're expanding so rapidly is because we're so active. Xbox has some pretty good bots built into it. They can kind of see who's using the social club feed, who's using the social club party, who just pop in there just to look at one or two pages. They can see all the stuff we do in these social clubs, you guys. So because you guys are actually active, they have been returning us greater membership. And in which case, I really just want to say thank you guys for utilizing the social club to its fullest potential. Or at least learning to utilize it to its fullest potential.
Definitely got to second that one, you know. But like Ray said, we still got those areas. We still got to set up more events and whatnot whenever we get the opportunity. Obviously, the more we do this, the better it's going to get. One day we could see ourselves gaining 5 people a day through this, and what you might recruit one or two of them. The numbers could be massive, but at the end of the day, to make that happen, we've got to bind together and really start using it with everything, events, parties. Just make sure that you're setting them in the social club. It really doesn't take that much longer to set up.
Here, here. So, just a little reminder, you
Okay.
guys. Takes us all together to do this right.
Precisely. Okay, other things from your president. Cup tournament coming up throughout this week, so please keep an eye out for that. If you're a Cub, uh, please keep in touch. Never know what you could achieve from that. You guys also
Don't
need to
take that.
know that we have a. Sorry.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Children, you gotta love them.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. Okay. So anyway, an old face coming back to commandership. You guys should remember Immortal Relic has come back to commandership. Very good dude, I've got to say. So I wish him the best of luck for climbing that chain once again. And finally, I think as you guys should all know by now, you have a new appointed staff member to the government officials. If you guys do not know Shadow Ninja already, please try and get to know him. Please be friendly with him. Former Grey Shielder. Seek trying to get back to work for the family. So he's trying to do the best he can for you guys. Acting as a sponge, as he would have said, to learn as much as he possibly can about how we operate these days. So please try and support him as best you can.
Here, here. Here, here. Thank you for that game. Thank you.
Hey, and that's not a problem. But yeah, that's just about everything I think I got for that. You got anything to add here, Ray?
Well, not on this in particular topic, man. So, you want to get ready to close out?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Well, before we do, you guys, I just want to remind you that if you're not in TCK, you a fan. And in which case, we appreciate your guys' comments. Please feel free to leave a few after this video. We'll be looking for them. But, we TCK. We're going to keep doing us. You keep doing you. And we love you guys. TCK, it's been a wonderful Saturday morning, man. I'm about to go ahead and make some bacon right quick. Gang, you want some? You hungry? Tell you what, man.
Yeah,
Get you
man.
some
Hook
blueberries,
me up, bro.
a Belgian hooker, and some honey syrup, and meet me down at the Waffle House. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
You got it.